Good morning, folks. This is Authentic Epic Boom. I hope you all are doing good. Want to just say what's up and say thank you to everybody who's been staying supportive and rocking with me a long way, and some of my new subscribers and even viewers. You guys are keeping it interesting in the comments. I'm gonna get back to everybody, but just know, I'm putting this out here from the bottom of my heart. If you hearing something else, that's you hearing something else. Meaning, if I put out information and I'm giving you information straight from LA that I know, that's just what it is. There's nothing else in between that. Are we clear? Hopefully we clear. Meaning, a street view is a street view. All the complaints, oh, no real footage. I did the actual footage last week. Pay attention. So let's get into this. So some of these assumptions and overly speculated stuff will stop. Assumptions is not good. You assume you make an ass out of you. Get facts. Anyways, to the point. All right, this is Nipsey Hussle's death certificate. He died actually 35 minutes after he was shot multiple times. So all the people talking about he died on the scene, nah, that's not true. Please pay attention to this and everything that this entails. This is a County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health. Okay? I'm going to zoom on this as much as I can. Please pay attention. And for everybody that feel like Cowboy has two different stories, I'm going to get back to you. I understand why. And if you have some new feelings about that, please let me know. It's interesting to hear how you guys feel. Or just in general, I want to know. I definitely want to know. So he was really holding on. 35 minutes after. So that means when his friends and stuff showed at the hospital, he was still alive. All right, let's get to what was said through TMZ. Nipsey Hussle death certificate has been released. His cause of death is listed as a gunshot wound to the head and torso, and the rapper was pronounced 35 minutes after the shooting outside of his store. Do y'all understand that? People that hear me, I need you to hear me in the back. He passed away 35 minutes after he was shot in the head and the torso multiple times. Okay? After he was shot, he died at the hospital. So he was still fighting for his life. For all the speculators and naysayers. We broke the story. The Crenshaw rapper was gunned down last week in the Hyde Park neighborhood of Los Angeles. Nipsey Hussle was rushed to the hospital, and his family and friends showed up shortly after he arrived. Nipsey's death certificate obtained by TMZ lists his occupation as a rapper and entrepreneur. It says he was never married at the time of his death and worked in the entertainment and real estate industry. Nipsey was pronounced dead at 3:55 p.m. on March 31st, 35 minutes after he was shot. Let me say that again. Nipsey was pronounced dead at 3:55 p.m. on March 31st, 35 minutes after he was shot. For all the speculators. I wanted to say something else too. I mentioned this bothered me, and I'm going to tell y'all this again. It's several YouTubers out there. It's one video I saw that said, "Is Nipsey Hussle going to hell?" It's another video I was telling Tim about. Shout outs to her and Mr. Shanti, and everybody else. This is crazy. It was another video called Nipsey don't like black girls, when Lauren London is clearly white and black. She's mixed. It was another video that same female did that came across my timeline, and I don't know why. And it was called, "Why Didn't Lauren Secure the Bag?" It's like the mind frame when somebody dies, pisses me off because people assume the worst and they say some of the dumbest shit in the world. And I feel like common sense is a lot of times in my comments, is not in my comments, and dumb stuff gets said to me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, why is it that you're worried about that? Why are you worried about if he going to hell? Why are you worried about if she's securing the bag? This man just passed away. Why is that not just to be respected? And left at that. And let's, you know what I'm saying, mourn him. And sad we have to mourn him and respect his life and his legacy. I'm doing my best by putting this information out to commemorate him to the best of my ability, because I feel like I want to. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of his for like 12 years when he came out. So that's just what it is. But stuff like that pisses me off. You know what I mean? This one YouTuber was like, oh, did he cause this on himself? It's just a lot of stuff I'm seeing. And I'm like, why do you feel that that's necessary? And all this mess about the Illuminati. It's out of control, y'all. When somebody passes away, people come up with the most craziest. Okay, people. Now we can get into the last words of Nipsey Hussle. His final words of the tragic rapper's Nipsey Hussle is revealed. This is really sad and horrible. Nipsey Hussle, alleged killer, returned to the spot where he shot the rapper after hearing him speak once he fired the first shot, according to witnesses. TMZ reports the source who were with Hussle claimed the accuser shooter Eric Hussle, the killer, reemerged from an alley after he gunned the rapper down out of the front of his LA store. Hussle is reported to have raised his head off the ground where he lay and said something like, "You shot me, you got me, I'm good." CCT showed the alleged shooter then fired additional shots before backing off and firing more bullets. That is horrible. That's LeBron James with Nipsey shirt on. I know they were good friends. He did an interview where you could tell he was trying to stop his tears. This is very sad. So I put up the footage last week and I explained that for everybody who's assuming it's there. Be a little gracious or appreciative of the information that's being brought to you. That doesn't have to be brought to you by me. I'm not thinking about any other YouTubers. I'm doing this because I'm a fan. So I'm doing this for him. It's not for nobody else. It's for him, and it's for you guys too, as far as viewing the information. I just think that we shouldn't turn this deaf into anything besides the fact that this dude has lost his mind. He was jealous. He had issues. Eric Holder had just got out of jail. So my thing is, jealous and envy, being envious is a deadly combination. I know a lot of people are blaming Cowboy. I will see about the other footage I can get as far as the CCTV. I'll probably be doing that as I'm about to go to the second job. And when I get to Starbucks, I'll try to see what else I can get together, because I know they have other footage. So the footage that I showed you of the street view, yes, there was cameras inside and outside. I showed what I